Hello and welcome to Around Town, the show that brings you all the fun and exciting things going on in or around Waldorf. I'm your host, Derek Edwards. This week's episode, we had a chance to revisit with our friends from the Charles County Sheriff's Department as they hosted their first annual open house event. Just as with the Crime Watch kickoff event, this event gives the citizens a great opportunity to interact with some of the brave men and women that help keep our communities safe. This was a fun and exciting event, but for sure one of the highlights was the canine demonstration. These dogs are fun and energetic, but when it comes time to go to work, they mean business. So let's take a look at all the fun and excitement we had at this year's Charles County Sheriff's Department open house. Okay, we're at the open house at the Sheriff's Office. I'm here with the Explorer team. You give us your name, please.
I'm Jordan Johnson.
Charlotte Craven.
Right.
Sierra Morales.
I'm Jacob Gammons.
All right, good deal. So tell us about this Explorer program.
Our Explorer post is a Charles County Sheriff's Office 1658 post, and what we do is we're a law enforcement program based out of North Point High School where people from all counties can come learn law enforcement basics and things like that. So we kind of like teach them the right steps to get to where they want in a law enforcement career.
Great. Is this something that you guys want to do when you get out of high school and become officers? Or?
Not all of us would like to, but we all want to. I think that the Explorers program gives us an option to do a bunch of different things. We have people come in that talk about corrections, canine, just regular patrol, and so we get options to what we would like to do when we're older.
All right, good deal, good deal. And how about yourself? What made you want to join this program?
What made me want to join the program is because I always wanted to be in law enforcement ever since I was a little girl, and just to me, like, to be able to be in this program, it was like a really good thing for me. So I actually want to be a canine officer when I go through the academy. So
good deal. And how about you? What is your what made you want to join?
I wanted to be at Charles County Sheriff's Office when I applied for the program, but as I got exposed to new things, I want to be a federal law enforcement agent now.
So what are some of the exciting things, what are your favorite things that you like to do for the program?
My favorite part personally is the community service we get to do outside. We have our Monday meetings, which is every second and fourth Monday of the month, but I just like coming out and doing community service. We get to reach out, meet a lot of different people in the community, and just help out, and that's what I enjoy most about it.
How about you?
I agree with her because that's really the best part. You meet so many different people from so many different careers. Like, we'll go to car shows and meet CIA people you don't think to see, and so I like the fact that we're introduced to so many different aspects of law enforcement, lawyers, things like that. So it's a really great eye-opening experience for us.
How are you received with other students? Do you tell them about the program that you're doing, and are they also interested?
Personally, I'm really proud to be a part of this program. I'll tell anyone that I'm in here. I really enjoy it. I think that when we tell most kids, they're interested, they want to know what it is, because you hear Explorers, you don't exactly know what it is, but once we get to explain it, a lot of them show a lot of interest and would like to come out and see what it's like.
Yeah, how about you?
I am also proud to be in this program. I love it. It's really fun. Like we do PT and things like that, or community services, meet so many different people. It's just a great opportunity, and you're helping your community. So I mean, if you're looking for community service hours, this is the place to go because we do tons of it all the time, all year round, summer, spring, fall, winter, all the time.
Good deal. Well, all right. Well, that's it from our Explorers. Young people taking the charge of their community, being involved. So I urge you all to do the same and get in touch with your local Explorers office. All right, I'm here with Officer Kyler from the Charles County Canine Unit. Just got finished watching a great demonstration of the dogs. Thank you for joining us.
thank you for having me.
All right. So tell us about the dogs and the canine unit, some of the things that you do when you're out there on patrol.
Okay, well actually we have 11 dogs in our unit and we have 9 handlers.
2 of those dogs are explosive dogs, as you saw earlier. I'm carrying 2 dogs in this car. One's explosive, and the one that sits behind me in the driver's seat is patrol narcotics. All the 9 dogs that we have are patrol narcotics dogs, so they have 2 jobs. The patrol narcotic, what that consists of is we'll do warrant services, we'll do building searches, we'll do tracking. It could be for a suspect. If the crime permits an armed robbery, aggravated crime, we'll use the dog to track the suspect. If it's a missing person, it could be an elderly person, could be a juvenile, someone that ran off, got lost. We'll use our dogs to track them, to locate. And we also use other resources with that, with a helicopter, the fire department, for safety reasons. And then the dog also detects the odor of narcotics. So we search vehicles, we search houses, we search any given area that, if warranted, that we had to search for narcotics. And then the bomb dog, as you know, strictly we'll clear a building for explosives or a parking lot, anything, different venue, whatever dictates.
So how do you select these dogs?
We usually use a middleman or a vendor. We may test 6 dogs, whatever they have available. And what we're looking for, we look for their behavior as far as not really aggressive, not overbearing, a common, evil keel dog. We're looking for their hunt drive, which is that they're using their nose to find their toy.
What dogs do you find are the better qualified, better suited for this?
Traditionally we use German Shepherds, or we use the Belgian Malinois.
How many dogs do we have on the canine force here in Charles County?
I'm sorry, we have 11 dogs. 9 are patrol narcotics and 2 are explosives. Okay. So there's 11 total.
11 total. And
I'm sorry, we have 1 more that's strictly narcotics. Yeah.
What do you do with dogs that don't make it, or do you have dogs that don't?
There are some. I've had a couple that we've tested. I had them for a few days, and it just didn't work, and I couldn't house them, and so they go back to the vendor.
After they retire, what is life like once they leave the force?
Okay, they generally will work till they're about anywhere between the ages of 7 to 8, depending on the dog. My dog was 10; he was an exception. So we do a test with the dogs and we watch them very carefully when they get older, because if they start to sustain injury as far as going over a hurdle, and they come up limping, we gotta watch, because it's like you or I. When we get older, we sustain injury quicker, and our recovery time is less. It takes longer for us to recover. And the dogs are an athlete, and it's the same process.
All right, great. Well, can we meet one of the dogs?
Yeah, this
sure.
Is Cooper. He's from the Netherlands.
Right.
Yeah, he's very friendly. He's certified in narcotics, and we're in patrol school right now. So, but he's a Belgian Malinois. So.
And how long? How old is he?
He's 2.
2 years old.
He's turned 2.
And how long has he been in training for?
We've been in training since November.
November.
Yep. So yeah, he's very friendly.
Yes, much friendlier or nicer than my dogs. I can't get him to sit down and still for more than a minute.
He's a lover. Yep. Mm-hmm. But when he has to turn it on, he turns it on.
Well, thank you so much for introducing your dogs to us, and I know the work that you do is very important to the community, and we thank you, and I'm sure the community thanks you also.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, we're back here again with the new sheriff, Officer Berry. Well, nice to see you again.
Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming out and supporting our open house.
Oh, great. No problem. We're having a good time enjoying seeing all the different items you have out here. You tell us a little bit about our open house. I understand this is our first event, first time doing it.
Yes, as our open house, we just wanted to let the community know, get the opportunity to meet some of the officers that serve and protect this community, and also show some of the equipment that we use, and also to serve and protect the community.
Right. Yeah, this is a great way for some of the local citizens to come out and check out you guys and see what you're doing. How have you've been talking to some of the people here today? How have they received the event so far?
They have received it very well. One of the things that what we're trying to do is get out to the youth and just to reach the young people, know that the Sheriff's Office is very much concerned about them academically and also in the community. So it's a really good opportunity for the parents and also the kids to come out and meet the officers and see what we do on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, we had a chance to talk to the explorers earlier. Did you get a chance to talk to them today?
Yes, sir. We see them on a frequent basis. They help us out on special initiatives, and it's also another way to promote law enforcement.
All right, well, thank you. Like I said, we just wanted to get a quick little statement from you and just say hi to you today. Thank you for having us out today, and we're enjoying this event.
I appreciate your continued support.
Great. Thank you once again.
All right.
Well, that's it from this episode. We'd like to thank everyone from the Sheriff's Office for allowing us to be a part of such an awesome event. We have much more content, including a tour of the Sheriff's Office facilities from our District Commander, Jason Stoddard, over on our website, somdfilms.com. And before we go, we'd like to let you know about 2 upcoming events that we're so excited to be a part of. The Southern Maryland Film Festival, hosted in Leonardtown, and the SpartaCon at the Blue Crab Stadium. These events are sure to be 2 of the biggest events to hit the Southern Maryland area this summer. To find out more about these upcoming events, head over to their website, smdfs.org and theredserpent.com. And while you're there, let them know we sent you. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and YouTube at Southern Maryland Filmmakers. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll be seeing you around town.